Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So, what we're going to do today is crackle with white school glue. I get this requested a lot, and that's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to show you two different things I did. I mean, look at this. How could you even go wrong with that? And then this is the other side, which still needs to be dry. But, I mean, we're digging this, right? So, I'm going to show you what to do. Let's find a page. Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. Let me grab a different page. Yeah, okay. We'll do it in here. Just a white page. I'm just a white page. And we are going to take white school glue. Now, here's what I like to do. I like to take some white school glue. This is Glue All multi-purpose glue, extra strong formula. I don't know what that means, but we have that. And I'm going to take a brush, which is damp. It's not wet, but you know. And I'm going to ploop it. And I'm going to just run it like this. Now, by the way, Blitsy has, I'm going to put Blitsy link down below and a code for 15% off of everything that you buy today. It's only today. They have everything at Blitsy, every craft item you could want. They have Tim Holtz, they have Ranger, they have Dilutions, they have they have sewing stuff, they have quilting stuff, they have stamps, they have die cuts, they have foiling machines, they have golden, they have plaid, they have Liquitex, they have resin, they have deco art, they have stamp pads, they have stamps, they have stencils, they have, I mean, do you see what I'm saying? Everything. They have everything. So if you are interested and you want 15% off, excuse me, go check it out. Links down below. Okay, so I have that on there, and then I will do black just so we could obviously see it. Oh, had an itch. And I'm just gonna give it a squeeze and then do this so you guys can see it. Now I'm gonna put this down here. This is just the black acrylic paint, and then I'll show you the opposite way that you could do it. I mean, you can get different kind of looks, right? So I'm gonna rinse off my brush really good, and I'm gonna give it a, you know, like a little dry and set it there. Now, while this takes a second, I want to show you something that I did not know, and Margaret Wolf left me a comment, because a lot of times when you guys, and maybe it's my bad, but when you guys leave me questions and stuff to show, I don't think beyond, because my brain just doesn't work that way, beyond what you've asked me. So, you know, I just do what you asked. But let me show you this. And I did not know this, and you might have. These are water reactive. I did not know. I mean, I know, but I mean, I'm a mixed media artist, so I don't necessarily put these down and then lift off all the time. Do you know what I mean? And if I do, I use, anyway, not important. So I'm going to go like this. Okay. Let's just watch. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to squirt some water on it. Plain old water. Okay. Gonna give it a little squish. I'm gonna set this down and go like this for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boom. Nope. No, I forgot to clean it off. Oh my God, and I snorted. What is worse than that? Let me clean it off, but I think you can see what I mean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can. It lifts off the color is the point. Oh, good God. Yeah, you'll still be able to see it. That is just me. You don't understand. Like, if they ever ask you, like, oh, what about her? You're going to be like, she is a airheaded wacko. And I'm okay with that. Again, that's why I'm odd. And I like doing the odd girls. Because that is me. But, yeah, I don't have to do it again. It's just too funny. You can see how when it starts drying and it lifts it off. So that's a good thing. And something else that's cool, if you have ink pads in general, I don't know how well you could see this, but because there was a little bit of black ink left on here, and then I lifted that and then restamped it, look at the cool color that you get. So, I mean, remember, you play with your supplies. This is why I do my videos, because I want to show you that, because now, I mean, it looks antiqued, and I didn't do anything. This just had some black ink on it, and I wet it, and put it down. Let me squirt some water on here and show you how it turns. You'll see, it's going to go rusty. It's delicious. That's why it's called Distressed Ink. Hello, Kelly. Look, can't have big boobs. You can't just have big boobs and brains, right? I mean, I guess some people do. I don't. And I don't have big boobs either, but that's a whole other. Okay. All right, let's try. I was laughing because, so thank you, Margaret Wolf. And again, that's why I tell you guys, leave me comments, like, when, don't worry, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you be nice about it. Margaret was very nice. She was like, well, wait a minute. Wouldn't that matter? I understand the alcohol ink, but what, and I was like, girl, and I was like, let me look. And she was absolutely right. So I'm not one of them people ashamed to say, oh, I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? And then I will come on and do my best to rectify, because I want you guys to get the most out of your supplies and to play with them and really get, you know, if you have 10 people and you give them 10 different, you know, like distress inks or paints or whatever, you're going to get 10 different things out of it. You know what I mean? Because everybody's different and everybody thinks differently and does differently. So that's why I love doing my channel. I'm not so much, you know, like, oh, let's do start to finish, although I do enjoy that, but they're long. You know, I just like look. Okay, so, but you can see how it, like, see how it looks. Oh yeah, I think I'll be playing with those today a little bit more. Yeah, so a lot of fun. Like I said, you can definitely, you know, do things like that, and it makes it great. It makes it great. Okay, so you see this is already starting to crackle. So I'm gonna take, my black is dry. I'm going to take some, and I'm going to go boop, boop, boop. I like to go one way, because that's just how I am. I think if you go two ways, it might be, I mean, look, if that's how you want to live your life, go both ways. I don't care. None of my business. But, here we go. I'm going to just kind of go like that. And then I'm going to rinse my brush. I'm going to rinse my brush. Okay, I'm going to tap off my brush to see how I do, like that. Not a big deal. And then I'm going to go in with, what do I have sitting here? Some titanium white. Nope, not going to use that one. Wait 1 second. Ugh. Got to grab a different one. Where'd it go? Come on, come on. Nope, not that one either. Well, I guess that might work. This is always enjoyable. And if I could edit, or have the patience to edit, I would edit it out. There we go. Okay. I knew it. All right. It's all right. It's all right. Stuff happens. I'm going to ploop it out. And ploop, ploop, ploop. Like that. I'm going to take my brush. And I'm going to loop, loop, loop. And I'm just going to go straight. I can go up here, you know, wherever you have it, wherever you want to do it. It is up to you. And if it's too much or you see gloopy, it's okay. Take the gloop off. I had a little bit much there, but it's okay. Oh, let's run here and see. I don't know if that'll do anything though. Okay. But look at this already. I mean, beautiful, right? So then I'm going to leave that dry for a second. I can already see it happening. It's happening. White probably wasn't the best to put on there. I took all that time looking for it, and what do you know? But see, you can see this is dried a little bit better. You see how that's lifting and giving you that just antiqued, grungy. I'm just a grungy girl. I'm just a grungy girl. So yeah, water active, reactive, beautiful. Thank you, Margaret. Like I said, I don't take offense. If you're nice to me, I mean, I have people who will ask if I'm mentally stable. Why, you know, why I'm doing a YouTube channel, and I'm like, sometimes I don't know, but I do. I just do. I love helping people, and I love, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, okay, so I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to get on the camera, and I'm going to hit this with my heat gun. You can use your hair dryer if you don't have a heat gun, and if you don't have a hair dryer, but you want one, go to your local Goodwill for $2 and get a hair dryer to use to dry your art, or you can see here that it's already crackling. This is just going to speed it up for a minute. But yeah, so here we go. Don't hold it on too long because it will bubble, and if you want that bubbly look, which sometimes I do, then I leave it on there. Let me see if I can get this up here to bubble. Let's bubble. Nope. It doesn't want to today, so probably let it sit a little too long, but that's okay. I've made that mistake so many times, but okay, so you can see, look at that, how cool. Those are big. This one really didn't do as much as I wanted. Still a cool look, but then this, look at this. And as I hit it with my heat gun or hair dryer, whatever you're going to use, look at this. Look how it comes to life. Bring it to life. I'm bringing it to life. Look at that fun, and it's just like school glue. Like school glue. Yeah, boy. Alright, that's enough. I just sit here all day and watch the crackles. So you can see you get a big one there, and that's the way I did it, you know, the opposite. But look at, let me turn it this way. Look at that. Look at that. What? Beautiful. So that is delicious. Now, I love using that as hair. I love using that as backgrounds. I love using that as backgrounds on ATC cards, on your art journal. You can do it as a dress. What I like to do, I'm a little wacko this way, but I like to put it all over my page, and I will do this. Leave it dry. Now, if I go in and touch this, which I'm not going to because I'll probably cut it out and use it as a piece on something, but if I go in and touch this or this, it's not all the way dry underneath because you know, the glue really needs to dry. Now, the glue all dries fast, but, you know, which most white school glue does, as well as Mod Podge and that kind of thing. But like I said, still underneath, you want to do it. So what I suggest, if you're going to do something like this, is do it and then walk away. You know, use your gun, use your heat gun, or if you don't have it, don't use it. Walk away, leave it sit overnight, leave it sit for a couple hours, just so then you can work with it. So you know it's completely dry, because it would be a shame to go on here and touch this and like the top slide and, you know, you lose all that. So that's just my suggestion. If you get to something on how to fix this, if you get to something like this and you're like, I just don't like it that much. So what I like to do is I'll take a little bit of paint. Any paint will do. This just happens to be what I have sitting here. I'm going through all my paints and organizing and that stuff, but I'm going to take a dry brush. You want it to be fairly dry. You don't want it to be too wet. I'm going to take paint like this. I'm going to tap off some paint, and I'm going to go the opposite way. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll know I do this. And very lightly, so you can even see it's how thick it is there. But look, yeah, it's still wet, we know. I could have even went lighter. But it will still give you a really great, yeah, you can still see that's wet, a really great effect. Not crackle, but it is a great effect in itself anyway. So, you know, play, because this is not wasteful either. This could be a cute dress. It could be a cute hair. I mean, you could do whatever you want with it. So remember, look at things differently. Don't always think of everything as mistake, because really everything's fixable, you know. So, and that's what I love doing. So that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what you guys think down below. And of course, tag me on Instagram and everywhere. All my information is down below to let me see what you guys do or what you do with it, or, you know, ask me questions. I don't care. I'm trying my best to get through them all and to, you know, do them on here. And like I said, I do appreciate you guys' help, you know, saying, hey, wait a minute, you know, what about this? Or, you know, whatever, you know, you forgot. I do. I appreciate it. So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Progress and not perfection. My Teespring is down below. Go check it out. All my art on all kinds of different items. And don't forget to check out Blitzy with their sale. And I just love you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.